Hello Twin Flames, this is part 2 then. So I've just gone into the dark mirror cards in detail, and the Divine Masculines are going through a dark night of the soul right now. So this is really tuning into the rest of the cards. I've just put the video straight on. I don't know what these are, so I'm excited to find out what's going on their journey. Thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. So, the Masculines right now, we've got the Garuda card. The Garuda card. Now, this is about travel. So, they are being guided to travel to you. Obviously, they're going through the dark night of the soul right now. We've just done that. So, we know now what's going on in the resources and the recesses of their mind. But this is about their journey and their journey forward to you. And they are being guided towards you. And this is taking place from the full moon all the way through July. So expect communication, expect travel, expect a coming together, you know. Throat chakra's being illuminated right now, and they are being guided forward towards you. And they are ready, and they will be feeling strong and powerful. They're not right now because they're going through a dark night of the soul, but they are being prepared, and they will be powerful in their glory. We've got the Destroyer. So right now, you know, they are having their hearts and minds blasted open by the Destroyer. You know, it's like Shiva is coming in, or Shiva is coming in and blasting the dark recesses of their mind, the snake energy there, and they are starting to see things clearly. So they are being guided forwards towards you, because everything that they felt before, all their thoughts, all their you know, the ways of being in their lives has all been shattered. It's illusion. It's being blasted apart, because they are going through a tower moment right now, going through chaos and upheaval, because everything they thought was real isn't, and they're starting to see the truth right now. We've got Poseidon. Flow. So flow is coming in, ebb and flow, things moving forward. And we've had the water dragons around all week, bringing water energy in, rain, cleansing everything, thunder dragons clearing the air. There's a lot of obstacles being removed, and Poseidon is the god of the sea. At least I think he is anyway. So, you know, this is very much about the ebb and flow of things here, moving things forward, water cleansing and bringing healing in. And if you need to feel healed, go and stand in the rejuvenating water, you know, go in a shower and feel it cleansing all over you. Last night and the night before as well, 2 nights in a row, I've walked in this cleansing rain, and I've damaged my favourite boots from it, and I've had to throw them in the bin, but it was worth it, because it's the best therapy ever. Cleansing, healing rain. And that's what is happening. It's flowing and bringing healing in. And, you know, there's guidance coming in. This is Odin here. So guidance coming in. The Masculines are being guided right now. They're being shown the way. They're being shown the doorway. You know, they know they've got work to do, and that's what's happening. That's why they're in a dark night of the soul. So inside of them, they're in turmoil. They're having all of the mind worked on. But on the outside, they're preparing. They're preparing for travel. They're having everything destroyed within them and around them. So things are really being destroyed around them as well. This is why they're going to be leaving situations in the past, just like you're being guided to. So they may be being guided to leave relationships, to leave jobs, to leave situations no longer serving them, because things are flowing better now and they're receiving that guidance. We've got the Discovery card. They're discovering the truth. You know, they're preparing, they've got the shield there, and they've just given me fear energy again. It's coming up now, burpee energy. There it is, the fear, because, you know, they're discovering the truth. The truth is about this connection, about their spiritual path and what they're meant to be doing. They're striving forward now. We've got the water energy there again. You know, water right now is creating miracles. So if there's rain where you are, you need to really see it for what it is. It's a blessing in disguise. It's cleansing everything. It's got Poseidon energy in there. You know, the water dragons are bringing it all in. Obstacles are being removed. And, you know, we've got Achilles here, confidence. The Masculines are gaining confidence right now and strength and power to come forward to you. And it's quite amazing, because I'm seeing a lot of these resembling the fairy deck. the fairy cards, the fairy tarot, because there's a card in the fairy tarot very much like this one, where he's kind of flying through the air and there's no direction. He doesn't exactly know what he's doing. He just knows he wants to come forward. And that's what this one is. Let me see if I can find that card. Let me see if I can find it, because it absolutely fascinates me when they show me things like that, and there must be a reason. And I've just seen a card as well, when I was doing in part 1, a card that really resonated with something as well. That was the Puka card in part 1, by the way. The Puka there that was standing in the mirror for the masculines, guiding them on, guiding them forward. That was the one in the other deck. And then the one that I'm really seeing for this one, thank you angels for helping me to find it. I'm probably going to have to go through the entire deck, but it's worth it to show you the differences. So bear with me a second while I find it. I've started, so I'll finish. Where is it? There it is. I've got it. Oh, they're so similar. It's fascinating how similar they are. I love it. Look at this. So you've got Achilles there. Look at him, okay? And then look at that in the fairy deck. They're very, very similar. You see? This is why I've had to show you, because this card's come up a couple of times when I've been using these cards on stream, and it's showing that there's no direction, but they're ready. They're ready to come forward. He's holding his sword, he's holding his spear, he's ready. So, confidence is coming in now for the masculines. They're gaining it right now. So you have to have faith. And, they've got all the support right now they need from heaven. And they've got all the support coming through from you, because you're sending them love right now. You're sending them that support. So keep doing what you're doing. It's all falling into place. So they're going through a big, big dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening right now. Fascinating. Yet they're gaining the courage. They're gaining the courage to hold the light themselves, because you've let go. And I don't feel many of us right now are clinging on the way we were doing a month ago or so ago. But if you are still clinging on, you've got to let go, because your masculine needs the time, the space and the room to find his way back to you without you clinging on. And I feel this is also karmic partners clinging on to the masculines, and they're ready to let them go. They're moving forward. The masculines have had enough. They've had enough of anybody that isn't serving them. They feel trapped, They feel trapped, and this is the dark night of the soul going on. So Archangel Michael is standing behind them there, tapping them. You're okay, you're safe, get up, it's okay. It's okay, you're not alone, So they're feeling alone. There's healing going on. Healing, pain, tears, The masculines are healing right now, and they're healing from whatever they're going through. And, amazing that we've got these cards. I really wanted to do these cards, so let me just have a look. Yeah, so, this is amazing, okay, because I'm using these cards. I haven't used them for a while. This card really flew out of the deck when I shuffled them. And this is about the cross that they are bearing right now. So they feel that they are on a cross at the moment, because they're going through a dark night of the soul. They're carrying burdens around. They've got to face things. And I really feel this is why Jesus came through earlier for the Divine Feminines, because Jesus is surrounding this situation right now, because there's so much pain and suffering. They're being guided to open the doorway so that they can be free, to open the lock so they can be free, because they feel trapped right now. They feel trapped. They're in entrapment energy, and they need to feel free. So, only them and only you hold this lock, this key that can undo the lock. And they need to really have a clear up, have a clear up. We've got the broom there. And I feel this is about them chopping wood and getting rid of what's no longer serving them, because the commitment is there. They want to come forward. And this is fascinating, when we're being guided to wear promise rings. And a couple of you have messaged me and said that you're wearing promise rings, and I've got one as well, because you're being guided to the commitment of this journey. This is the commitment to the journey, to source, to your twin. Your masculines are feeling that. So if you've bought a ring and you're wearing it, and you've kind of, put it on thinking this is for you, baby, then they can feel that energy, because this is coming directly from them, and it's the chance of happy ever after. The chance of happy ever after there. And they're giving me 4 is 4 weeks. So I'm not saying you're going to have your happy ever after in 4 weeks, but there's a definite coming together. There's goodness coming in. You know, there's going to be victory in July and moving together and moving forward. So, you know, you will have your happily ever after, which will be union and life purpose. You've got to have faith. And the angels are saying, this could be anything between 4 months and 4 years for life purpose and full union. So remember, look out for them stags. You're getting signs all the time. You have to have faith in this journey. But right now, they are preparing. They are getting the courage to move forward to you, to move away from anyone or anything toxic not serving them. And they are preparing for what's to come. So have faith on this journey, because your twin right now is in turmoil. They're very vulnerable. They're in a weak place in their heart space. And they're being opened up. They're being blasted wide open because they're going through a dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening that will ultimately lead them back to you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.